Talking women's tennis once again on Cards TV. I'm Sean Moth. Great to see you again. Thanks for watching. This is Mark Beckham, the head coach of the Cards. You know that already. The Cards continue their Ohio swing, as it were, and they have a couple of home matches, and it starts against Ohio State. You almost don't like to see 4-3 on the board, whether you win or you lose, but it is better when you win and you guys get edged out again.
Yeah, you know, it was a tough one. I mean, I told the girls that, you know, I kind of have to take a bit of the credit for that loss because I was tinkering around. I just had a gut feeling I wanted to do some things, and we practiced a certain way with the doubles teams, and then day of match, I tweaked it a bit, and it was one of those coach's gut things. And I don't know if it wasn't necessarily a bad decision. It was just that we got off to bad starts.
Yeah.
And we got down, I believe, 2 breaks on like all 3 courts, and then we fought back. But the problem with that is that you do all that work to fight back, and you have that sense of kind of relief, and then there's a little bit of a drop off, and then, you know, they kind of finish us off at the end. So tough one, but once again, as far as, you know, the improvement from last year to this year, you know, that team, they beat us 6-1. You know, this year we had a legitimate chance to actually beat them. So.
Well, and we talk about how important it is to win the doubles point and go up 1-0. Let's scale it down even more. How important is it for each individual match to start off 1-0 and win that first point? I mean, I imagine that has to be, whether you're serve, especially if you're breaking serve, but if you've got the serve, you got to get that first point.
You know, I try to stress to them all the time, you know, especially in a doubles match. I mean, it's only an 8-game pro set.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, if you get off to a bad start in a pro set, whew, that's rough.
Yeah.
You know, it's very rough. So it's all about the starts in a doubles pro set. So, you know, if you get out there and it's a little bit flat and you're trying to dig your way out of a hole, not that it can't be done, because, you know, it's been done before, but
Sure.
But it's always a tough situation. So you always, it's key in the doubles one. You definitely want to get out to the good start.
In terms of singles, you did pick up 3 wins. Anybody in particular really stand out for you?
Sarah Miller, she's playing really well, consistently well, and that's another thing that I've been trying to stress to the team as well, is that it's not good enough just to play good on one day. You got to be consistently good, and that's what she's been. She's been really strong for us. Manuela Velasquez also, she played a really good match against a very good player. Another freshman she played against, and she was, you know, also a highly rated freshman. So I was very curious to see how that worked out. And Manuela was, I want to say in control, but she won in straight sets, 2 tight sets, and she played, you know, big time tennis when she needed to. So it was very good to see. This
is a young team, but one thing I've been impressed with is that no single loss has cost your team 2 losses. You've done a nice job of bouncing back, and I guess holy Toledo. I mean, you guys take care of the Rockets and sweep them without dropping a set.
Yeah, I can tell you're around coaches a lot, because that's the thing we don't want. If you're going to lose, that's fine, but don't let it lead into 2 and 3 losses afterwards. So you know, I talked to them. They were disappointed, you know, and me also. I had to make sure to let them know that, we lost 4-3. It was disappointing, and you should be disappointed, but we also got to draw the positives out of this. You know, they beat us 6-1 last year, and it really wasn't necessarily that close. This year we legitimately had a chance to win that match against a very good Ohio State team. So I said, let's once again build from this. And we came out against Toledo, and they're a good MAC team, very solid. They have some players on there that are very dangerous. And we took care of our business. You know, they played really well. And Toledo's another match where we won all of the matches, but there was about 3 girls on that team last year. We probably would have found a way to for sure lose a set and possibly lose some matches too.
Yeah.
So they were dangerous. But once again, we kept our composure, and we kept ourselves at a high level, didn't lose our concentration, and we took care of our business. So once again, good to see.
Louisville try to take that momentum on the road to Oxford, Ohio, the final link of this Ohio grouping we have here, and this is a great MAC team. The Red Hawks are right up there in the top of the league.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they were runner-ups last year to Akron, and you know, I believe the year before they won it. So year in, year out, Miami of Ohio is a very good team. So you know, they've played a national schedule. They're just getting back from the Washington State area, played some matches out there. They've already played Vanderbilt, so playing us is not going to be necessarily, you know, a big thing to them. They're going to expect to win the match, and they're going to you know, give us their best shot. So, and they're dangerous. They've got some talented girls. There were some girls on the team that, you know, I tried to get here to play, and so I know about them. And you know, if we're not on top of our game, it could get tricky. And but if we play the way we can play, and the progress that I'm seeing continues, I'm thinking that we should have a good day. But we're going to have to play well for sure, though.
All right. Well, best of luck, safe travel to you and the team.
Thanks again.
For Mark Beckham, I'm Sean Moth. Thanks for watching. We'll talk next week here on Cards TV.